Hmm, hmm. So the steps to create cookies, I will just show now. We have two buttons. In one button, we are creating the cookie, and the second button, we are just reading the cookie value. Okay. So it needs a namespace. What happened? HTTP cookie object. Yeah. Okay. So there is space missing here. Here also space missing. So here just this. Okay. So and finally, what is step 4? Retrieve value from the cookie. Step 4, retrieve value from the cookie. Okay. And finally, what's that step 4? We'll do that on button 2. So I'll just show that. The simple code only. Okay. Hmm. X, Y, jump. X, Y, jump. Here also, I'll just keep X, Y, Z. Okay, so what we done, I just show the example now. First we'll go with the theory, after that I will explain. Okay, so cookie. Okay, so first of all, uh, cookies. So cookies, client-side state management techniques. It is used to store small information of the user, particular information of the user in client browser. So the advantage with the cookies. So previously, when we worked with query string or when we worked with what is that other one, use state, what is happening there? That is restricted to that particular page only. But cookie, whatever we create, we can use within that particular website. That is what the advantage. So we have two types of cookies. One is in-memory cookie and out-memory cookie. So in-memory cookie. So just we'll discuss about it. What is in-memory cookie? So if we want to, user wants to store the piece of information or user information within the client machine, then we'll go for the cookie, in-memory cookie. So in-memory cookie, we cannot set expiry date, time, minutes, expiry date, time, hours, and all. But for our out, so maximum for a website, we can create up to 10 cookies. And for user mission, one user mission, all the websites, the cookie will be maximum cookies can be created is 300. How many? 300. We cannot create more than 300 cookies. So, and the browser capacity is what? 4 KB, and we cannot store more than 4 KB. Okay. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of normal cookies. Okay, so and in-memory cookie, I will just show that the program example. You can try with the out-memory cookie program on your own. Okay, so now I will just explain how to work with in-memory cookie. The first step is, we need to create the cookie. So the syntax for creating a cookie is, we have a class called HTTP cookie. Just we need to create one cookie with some name. Here XYZ is the cookie name. Okay. So you can give any cookie name here. So after that, so you can assign any value for that cookie object. And so just add that to table, cookie table. So that's what I told. So we can create maximum how many cookies we can create for single website? How many cookies? No, for single website, I'm saying three. Some people are saying 4 KB. Some people are saying three. What is the three? Why three came there? 100. Guys are, so I just told, right, guys? 10 cookies. So for a user mission, it will be 300. For a single website, we can create what? 3. Sorry, 10. Okay. So that's the reason. So if you want to add a few more cookies here, just you can add to the table. So like, so cookie 1, cookie 2, cookie 3, like that. That's the reason we're just adding here. Okay. And finally, what we are doing here, label one.x, the value stored in the cookie. So now, so this is done. What is step 1? Create cookie. So what is the syntax for that? HTTP cookie obj equal to HTTP cookie of sub cookie name. So store the value. So here the step 2, we are storing the value. So after that, we can assign some value here. That's what we are doing here. Step 3, add the cookie object to collection table. So here we are doing that. And finally, we are retrieving the cookie information here. So request.cookies. What is this XYZ here? It's just a cookie name. Okay. We'll just see the output, how it will look. Okay. What happened? Is it running? So click on create cookie. Yeah. Now read cookie. See, this test came from where? People tell me from where this test came. From where we got the test? Here, obj, obj.value. So obj here in this object, what is our cookie name? XYZ. Okay, we are adding that to route table. And what we are calling here? Cookie. Simple, that's it. We are getting the value from cookie only. Got it now, everyone? Anyone have any questions? Okay. Okay. So now just up to this diagram. So from here to diagram, only up to here, and then we'll go for program. No, no, no. Until the diagram only. Up to here only. Here. Only this 2 points and diagram. Done with the diagram. Okay, we'll move to the program. First, go with the design. Single website. Okay, now note down the program. Okay, please tell me once you are done. Done with that program? Yes, no. Why people are so dull today? No one is responding also. Asha Karath, you raised your hand. Yeah, tell me, Asha.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
When we use cookie in real project,
Sorry, your voice is breaking. Project I understood, but what about other line?
when we use cookies in real project, sir.
Real project.
Yeah.
So see, for example, if you want to retrieve some information, like username or password or something, what will happen? Like sometimes, if for example, if you want to pass the values from one page to another page, so
Mm.
see if we are passing with query string, everyone will know. Like there, so in the browser URL, everyone can see.
Yes.
But if you're passing by using cookie or something, then what will happen? So in that case, no one will know, like, so they're storing in cookie, but hacker can hack. Still, hacker can hack, but sensitive information we cannot store by using cookies. But if you want to pass some data, particular data, for example, for suppose you have a first name, last name, username, and some other details. So you want to use them in different ways. So within, see, what is the scope of this particular variable within this space? Yes or no? So
Yes.
within this particular method, it's a private, it's kind of what private method. But if
Yes.
we create a cookie, then what will happen? We can use this cookie variable within the complete website. How we are doing that? Simply we are adding to cookie table, and simply we are calling. See, here we declared this cookie variable, and here we are using.
Okay.
Okay. So then what will happen? So whenever we want to pass some kind of data from one website to one page to another page, but what happened in our view state? So view state was limited for only single page, but here we can send the data to entire website within that particular website. Okay,
Yes, sir.
got it?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, we can mute yourself. So and the second one is out memory cookie. So this is also same, but here we can keep some expiry minutes, hours, years, and all. Okay, the same program you people can try on your own. And drawbacks. See, this is what. Okay. Maximum we can create 20 cookies for a single website. And sorry, I told 10, right? 10 or 20 I told. It's not 10, it's 20. It's 20. Okay. So maximum we can create 20 cookies. So see this cookie. So we always delete, control shift delete. People used to tell, right, for clearing the cache and cookies. So see, this is what basic version. So here we can clear the, if I clear the data, then what we see cookies and other side data. So we can, anyone can delete, right? So that is what one of the drawback. We can write up to maximum 20 cookies for a single website, nearly 300 website for a single mission. What is mission? So your mission, your mission is one laptop, my mission is one laptop, and other people mission is one laptop, like that. So in your laptop, you can store maximum 300 cookies only for all the website, not for a single website, for all the website. So similarly, 20 cookies for a single website. Okay, the maximum capacity of browser is what, again 4 KB. We cannot store more than 4 KB information. Just note down this drawback. So why? Because it will be good. So anyway, this is nice information, like this line. So before this one, we don't know, right? So how many cookies we can store, create for a single website and all, right? People may not aware. If you're right, you people will definitely remember. That's why just note down. Now the interviewer will ask you the question. Can you please explain me what is state management technique? Based now, so just listen for 1 minute. After my answer, you people can going to, you can note down the drawbacks. Okay, just listen carefully. Okay, so the interview, you go for interview and he will ask you what is state management techniques. Basically, ASP.NET is depending upon HTTP protocol. HTTP protocol is a stateless protocol. In order to provide some state, what is stateless means? So it won't maintain the previous state response. For subsequent requests. Okay, so it won't maintain the response of previous requests. Okay, so in order to make previous request, what is previous request? For example, if you click on button, but also then what will happen? The previous data will arise. So if you are entering some text box values, the previous data is erased. So if you are doing some operation, then what is happening? The previous data will be erased. In order to avoid all these things, we are going for a concept called state management techniques. Basically, state management techniques is of two types. So one is client side, one is server side. What is client side? In client side, we have, what is that? The first one is view state, query string, and cookies, and the final one is what is that? Hidden page. So now you will explain about view state. So view state. So if you want to store the values in a browser, then we are going for view state. Here we have a property called enable view state equal to true or false. So if we use this property, we can store the state, we can hold the state for some requests. So by default, enable view state equal to true. So if you want to prove ASP.NET, ASP.NET is stateless, so we can make enable view state equal to false. Then we can observe the stateless behavior of ASP.NET application. Now view state is completed. So the drawbacks of view state. So uh, what is the drawbacks of view state is, here whenever we are storing the view state or we are maintaining state of view state using view state. So what within the browser, whenever user closes the browser, what will happen? The cookie will be the view state data will be cleared. The what is the lifespan of view state until user closes the browser? So the maximum capacity of browser is 4 KB. So we cannot store more than 4 KB in a browser. So this is also one of the drawback. And we cannot store sensitive information for like password or something, because view state used to store the data in a hexadecimal format. Any hacker can hack the data. So that's it about view state. Now we'll go for query string. Query string. So if you want to pass some data from by using a query string like, so then we will frame one new URL. Okay, in the browser. So so in the browser we can pass the information like username or something by using a query string. So so here also simple. Here also we have some drawbacks in our query string. What is that? We cannot store more than 4 KB, and sensitive information we cannot send. So the lifespan of query string is also until user closes the browser. This part is also completed. So so the next one is cookies. So cookies is of two types. One is in-memory cookie and out-memory cookie. So the difference between in-memory cookie and out-memory cookie is what? So for in-memory cookie, we cannot set expiry time, but out-memory cookie, we can set the expiry time. Okay. And finally, the steps for creation of cookie is what? First, we need to create a HTTP object. We can create some new cookie here. After that, we need to assign a value. After that, we need to add that to route cookie table. Finally, we need to retrieve the cookie data. So this is what in-memory cookie. The drawbacks of cookie is what? So maximum we can create 20 cookies per a website, 300 cookies in a single machine. Whenever user deletes the cookie information will automatically delete. Whenever user clears the browser data, cookie information will also automatically clear from there. And finally, the max capacity of browser is what? 4 KB. We cannot store more than 4 KB. So and here and the other one is hidden fields. It is not required. So and finally, then we'll move to our server-side state management technique. So So you need to explain like this. Then what will happen? The interviewer will impress so much and he will definitely consider you for that particular position. Okay. Okay, fine. So just note down the drawbacks. Are you guys clear now after cookies? Yeah, Vasim. So just practice that one, but don't waste much time on this concept. So just have some idea on it. So how much time it will take, Vasim? 10-15 minutes. So this is a 4-line code, and the view state is 4-line code, and query string is 4-line code, right? So if you take some half an hour, 1 hour, so only one practice only once and leave that one. Why I'm saying? Why I'm saying means so our main focus is on MVC, so that's what we are. So I thought to finish today, but okay. So I thought to give this one also. So anyway, the next one, application caching and what is session. I will just show that, and for few we'll explain, and for few people I will explain the program, and then later you people may took that one. Why? Because I want to start our MVC. Okay. So our main focus and target is MVC only. Okay, done with these lines? Yes, no, please confirm. Okay, so tomorrow we'll start with, so you people are not even responding. What happened? Other people are not responding, only Suhashini, Vasim, or 2-3 people are responding. Hmm. Okay. Next. Next week by this time, I will ask you people about some interesting question. We'll see. Okay, fine. Thanks all for joining. We'll meet tomorrow.